Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Capricorn for the second week of December 2022. Please keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take a look at all of your signs to get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life. All right, my Capricorns, how y'all doing out there? It's almost going to be Capricorn season. So a lot of you guys are going to have birthdays. My mom's a Capricorn. So is my dad. How interesting. All right, so let's see. Okay, so I heard that there was justice for an indecision that wasn't being made. It was like whoever this is, because I'm not sure if it's you. It could be you or your person, but one of you was, or both of you, could even be both of you, was stuck at a crossroads for a while, for a really long time. And it's like that was your path. That was the path that you were meant to be on. It was like you couldn't make up your mind about what path to take. And this is like confirmation that either you're going to pick the correct path that aligns with your, with your highest good, or you're about to. So this could be in the future or the past, or, it's everybody's story is different. So take it as it resonates, guys. But I show that you finally made the decision, and Spirit's just confirming that the decision that you made is a good one. It took a lot of strength. It took a lot of courage. It took a lot of courage. I keep hearing courage. And, this was, whatever decision this was that you made, this was divinely guided. Yeah, it was like you were in a situation where there was like a lot of competition, a lot of fighting, a lot of like chaos, or having to fight for what you have. Some kind of a competitive situation where you felt like you were always fighting for what you have. I keep hearing that over and over. So it could have been like a relationship or a job that you left, and it just took a lot of strength for you to leave. But it's like wherever you were, whether it was your significant other or, coworkers, I keep hearing that you were being treated like unfairly, or you just always had to defend yourself. Maybe it was a relationship that just wasn't a good fit for you. Someone that was constantly basically letting you know that you weren't living up to their standards or meeting their expectations. Ew, rude. Take it how it resonates, guys. Oh. But yeah, that irks me. People that have like, it's like, how I am. How are you going to have expectations to me? It just doesn't make sense, guys. How can somebody have expectations of you being other than what you're not? That should be a hope, not an expectation. They like expect you to act completely different than what you usually act. It's just a little bit, I think it's like insanity. I mean, yeah, hope for someone to have better behaviors and be better and just in any capacity, but to expect it, it's like demanding it. And then when you don't get it, you're like disappointed. I wonder why that was important, guys. So yeah, it was either somebody or a situation where you just could not, you were very unhappy there. Wherever this was, it was a very unhappy situation. I think it might have been a job, guys, that you guys left. And this is just a confirmation that you took the right path. So if you guys were like on the fence about something that you're about to do, whatever you've decided, the universe has got your back, or spirit has got your back. So this reading is a confirmation that they were aware what you were asking for. It's like you were either trying to manifest it, or asking the universe for it, or asking like for assistance for the universe to figure out what was for your highest good, what was for the best for everybody, especially yourself, right? Whether to stay where you were or to leave, because this took a lot of courage to leave behind. I hear that you were making a lot of money there. For those of you that this was a job, I heard that you were making a lot of money there, and but it wasn't a harmonious environment. It was just a very toxic, just always fighting and having to watch yourself and watching your back. I heard in that environment, it was like, I don't know, it was like you got like top dog position and everybody was trying to take it from you. It's like a very competitive job wherever this was. I mean, you were happy there once, of course. It didn't bother you, but now it just like wore you down. How much you have to fight to stay, either if it's a relationship for you or a job, It was like you were constantly fighting to stay in that position. It felt like you were battling like everybody I heard at the job, or it was just not something you wanted to be in anymore. But at the same time, you didn't want to leave, of course, because of the comfort, the safety of, you've been at this job forever, you know how to do it. But, you were just really tired of the toxic environment. It could have been like, it wasn't toxic before. There could have been some kind of change of management. You know what? That doesn't matter. The point is that you got out. And Spirit is just confirming to you that, yes, right, it was, although you left this situation, it's kind of, I don't know, things are not going as you think they should be going. But I want you to know something, Capricorn. How do I say this? Now that I got this 10 of Cups upside down, it feels like I'm getting so many messages in my head, guys. I'm trying to get them in order, so I apologize. I'm saying one thing and then I say another one. It's just like I'm getting bombarded with like a ton of messages in my head and I have to keep up. So guys, bear with me, okay? So as far as I've gotten is that, you were in a situation where you were always fighting for your happiness or to keep your position. And it was just like a very competitive position. And this place made you like very unhappy. I mean, even your like emotion, I don't know, you got into like maybe some kind of a depression, like burnout. Like this job was like killing you. You used to love it before. And now things have changed, and you like realize that you've been so involved with this job that you've forgotten about your family. You've forgotten about just, it's like this job became your life. And you see that this is not working for you, and it's starting to, okay, that's what this card is. It's starting to like disturb your mental health, but it's starting to affect you mentally, this job or this relationship that you left. And of course, you're having some kind of withdrawal symptoms. If you were with the person and this is not a relationship, and not a job that you have, because it's going to be a different story for all of y'all. It could be a family member, a sibling, take it as it resonates one more time. But, yeah, it's coming out again, that fighting, that just always the competition there. And, it just started affecting you mentally. It's like you were in some kind of a depression. It was just making you it was messing you up inside. Yeah, and after getting away from this, yeah, you made the right move. Look at that. Yeah, it may be upside down, but that is just because it's still being blocked, because you're a little bit you're still, like I said, this reading is to confirm the fact that you left either a person or a job, and spirit wants you to know that they understand that you did the right thing, and this was the right thing for you to do for yourself, to get away from this toxic environment where you're like practically getting depression and like anxiety over this job. It's like you're burning out. I'm not sure what kind of job it is. I saw stock market. I saw like somebody shouting and like numbers. Could be something that competitive. I'm not sure. It has to do with money and business, I'm getting, but it's going to be different for all of you. High stress jobs come in all forms, shapes, and sizes. So take it as it resonates. And yeah, so, once you, okay, right. So we talked before about how you left this place. You probably found another job and it's just not going the way you want it to go. But have no fear. I heard the universe is here. I don't know why I heard that in my head, but hey, I'm going to say it like I heard it. Have no fear. The universe is here. They have your back. So right now, things are just not going how you want them to go. I'm getting very clearly and loudly that they don't want you to give up, okay? There is going to be a time of, I keep getting conflict in my head. But I also hear I also see pictures of things coming into place, like things fitting into place. I'm seeing like blocks going into stars, blocks going into squares. So yeah, so I'm seeing things will start falling into place slowly but surely. So things are, once you resolve to leave this behind, because some of you probably haven't left this person, job, whatever it is. Once you make the resolve, things are going to move really fast. Of course, at the beginning, things are going to seem like you made the wrong decision, but you did not. And this is a confirmation of whatever decision that you made, it is the right one, because it's moving you forward to a time where you're going to be more focused on yourself, on your creativity, on self-love, on manifesting just a better life for you. It's like this job was really affecting you in more ways than you think. Yeah, the money was good. I'm not going to say that it wasn't, because I keep seeing business and money. And that was like one of the things that was holding you back. But at the cost of what? At the cost of your mental health. So I get it. I know it's kind of scary to leave all this money that you had. But you're finding out that money is not. It's not everything, guys. It's not, especially when it comes with your with your health. You can only go so far with money to repair your health. That's one thing that cannot be bought. So I just want you to know, once again, look at that. That popped right out when I was shuffling. You're headed on the right path. This is confirmation that you're in alignment. Once again, like the Justice says, you're in alignment with the path that you're supposed to be on. So do not worry, Capricorn. You are at the right place at the right time, where you need to be. And this reading is just confirmation that whatever you decided to leave behind was the best for you and for your highest good. Because look at this, you got the sun. All right. So those are all the messages I have for you guys, my Capricorns. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the love, the comments, likes, subscribes, and shares. I appreciate it so much. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.